Does Newcastle United have a winger problem? I thought it was quite heavily stacked in the winger department. I thought we upgraded this season, but seeing these couple of tweets has made me think otherwise. Gordon, Alanga and Barnes have 0 goals and assists in the Premier League this season. Shambles. And I had to actually do my research. I was thinking, nah, that can't be true. And then I've gone on to see it's actually right. Gordon, albeit doing well in the Champions League, stat padding in the Champions League, people might say, scored. But in the Premier League, nothing. Alanga, I mean, I'll be honest with you, Alanga's stinking out the joint in all competitions. He's not got off to the greatest of starts. People were calling him the Swedish Almiron. And then we got to Barnes, and I'm thinking, Barnes only scored the other day. But then Barnes has scored in the Carabao Cup. I'm like, so in the Premier League, we've got 3 wingers that are stinking up the joint. And then I've seen this tweet by CJH, and he's gone on to say, apart from Chow and Baltimore, we seriously messed up this summer. Spent 250 million, and look, as bad as we've been, we spent 150 million on wingers, and our best one is still Jacob Murphy, for fuck's sake. And he's right. Jacob Murphy, in his early 30s, yes, last season he was killing it. Goals and assists, setting up Isak, and look what's happened to Isak this season off the back of that. But he's right. We spent £15 million on Jacob Murphy once upon a time. I think he was fresh out of the Championship as well. And he's our best winger right now. Scoring goals, assisting still, and albeit we spent £55 million on Alanga, we've got Gordon tearing it up in the Champions League, and for England as well. But in the Premier League, we're struggling. So what's happening here? Gone are the days when we had Keith Gillespie and David Ginola crossing it in the box for our big men. I mean, Baltimore should be thriving right now, and he is thriving right now. But again, where's the service? There's a reason why he got hooked off at half-time. I'm sure he doesn't want to be having that on his record. No player does. But if you're not getting the service, then it's kind of pointless in being up top. I feel sometimes that Eddie Howe's only got one way of playing, and that's all gung-ho, all guns blazing. But when you're playing in 4 different competitions across the season, and with so many Champions League games, we haven't got the legs for that. So maybe, do we need to switch it up? Do we need to get more wingers in the January transfer window? I thought we upgraded when we finally got rid of Almiron and brought in Alanga, but it doesn't look like it. Some may ask, who are our best wingers? Because sometimes Gordon looks like he's playing with his hairband over his eyes. Then you've got Alanga playing like Count Dracula because he can't cross for shit. So then that leaves Jacob Murphy, a 30-plus-year-old Jacob Murphy, someone that was dubbed as Championship material, but doing bits for us right now. And then Harvey Barnes that looks like he could work in H&M because he's hit and miss. I don't know, man. I know we're going through a rough period of time. I'm not Eddie Howe out by any stretch of the imagination. He's still got much more credit in the bank than people are showing online. But for me, we have to address this winger problem because it's worrying right now. And again, with the run of form away from home, we need to figure out a plan B. Otherwise, it's plan C, which is mid-table mediocrity and no European football next season.